Welcome back to the channel, my friends. If you are new here, my name is DBD, and I talk about smart money moves, financial freedom, and the strategies that help you protect and grow your wealth in a world that seems crazier every single day. So if you're serious about taking control of your financial future, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the notifications so you never miss the content I create just for you. Today more than ever, the world is shouting at us that the time has come to move into gold and silver, because the economy is no longer stable. The currencies we use are no longer reliable, and the future is uncertain in ways that our parents and grandparents never imagined. Inflation continues to erode the value of every paper bill in your pocket. Central banks are printing money like there is no tomorrow, and political and military conflicts are shaking entire regions. Every day you wake up, the headlines remind you that the system is fragile. And in those moments, the question becomes simple: how do you protect your wealth? How do you make sure the years of work and sacrifice you have already invested in your life are not destroyed overnight? The answer, repeated over centuries and confirmed again and again through history, is gold and silver. These metals are not just shiny objects, they are the oldest form of money humanity has ever known. They have survived wars, empires, collapses, depressions, and hyperinflations, and today they are sending the same signal they have always sent in times of crisis. We are the safe haven, we are the shield, we are the store of value. Look at the charts right now. Gold has smashed through resistance around $3,680 per ounce, a level that traders and analysts had marked as an unbreakable ceiling for years, and yet the price has moved above it with strong momentum, high trading volume, and the clear conviction of investors who no longer trust fiat money. Once gold holds above this level, the targets become obvious: 3,800, 4,000, and then 4,200 to 4,500 within the next year. On the downside, the support zone is 3,300 to 3,350. And that means if prices dip there, it is not a sign of weakness. It is a golden opportunity to buy more. Silver, often overlooked, is moving with its own power. After years stuck between $35 and $38, silver broke out above $40, and the next stops are $45 and $50. Levels that could come faster than many expect, because silver is not only a precious metal, it is also an industrial metal, essential for solar panels, electric cars, electronics, and the new energy economy. When demand for silver and technology collides with demand for silver as a safe haven, the result is explosive upside. And this is not theory. This is history repeating itself. In the 1970s, when the United States broke the link between the dollar and gold, inflation surged, confidence collapsed, and gold skyrocketed from $35 to over $800, more than 20 times higher in less than a decade. In 2008, when the global financial crisis destroyed banks and stocks, gold went from $700 to $1,900 in 3 years, while stock markets lost half their value. In 2020, when COVID shut down economies and panic was everywhere, gold hit all-time highs again, and silver doubled in price in under a year. In every single crisis, the pattern is identical. Paper wealth evaporates, banks fail, markets collapse. But those who hold gold and silver not only survive, they thrive. Now we are living through another cycle, but this one is even bigger. Global debt is at record highs, trillions upon trillions that can never realistically be repaid. Inflation is persistent, not temporary. The US dollar, once unquestioned, is being challenged as nations like China, Russia, and even American allies reduce their reliance on it and buy gold instead. Central banks are accumulating gold at the fastest pace in modern history, because they know currencies are fragile and because they want something real in their vaults. Every ounce of gold they buy is a signal. The world is preparing for change. And if the institutions with trillions at their disposal are buying gold, shouldn't you at least hold some yourself? The strategy is simple, and you do not need to overcomplicate it. Do not wait for the perfect price, because no one times the market perfectly. The winners are not those who try to guess the bottom, but those who buy consistently and hold for the long term. If you can, buy every month a small piece, an ounce of silver, a gram of gold, whatever you can afford. This method, called dollar cost averaging, makes you immune to short-term volatility. If the price goes down, you buy more at a cheaper rate and reduce your average cost. If the price goes up, you profit from what you already own. Step by step, month by month, you are building a fortress. Ask yourself the real question: what is the alternative? Keeping all your savings in cash that loses value every year. Trusting stock markets that can lose half their value overnight in a crash. Putting everything in real estate that requires debt, maintenance, and exposes you to bubbles. Gold and silver do not need electricity. They do not depend on governments, they cannot be printed out of thin air, and they cannot be erased by a bankruptcy filing. They are real, physical, tangible assets that you can hold in your hand, and that will always have value everywhere in the world. Yes, there are details you should think about. Should you buy bars or coins? If your focus is long-term wealth storage, bars are usually better because the premiums are lower. If you want flexibility and the ability to sell small portions, coins are easier to liquidate. Should you focus only on gold? No, diversify. Let gold be your stable anchor and let silver be your rocket fuel. Gold is calm, steady, and reliable, while silver is volatile, risky, and capable of doubling when the cycle takes off. A balanced mix gives you both security and opportunity. Should you sell when prices rise? Only if you have a short-term trading plan. If your goal is protection and long-term preservation, then gold and silver are not something you sell on a whim. They are something you hold through thick and thin, because they are your insurance policy against a broken system. The truth is, short-term drops are not failures, they are opportunities. Gold can fall 5 or 10% in a correction. Silver can drop even faster, but over time they always return and break new highs. The only people who lose are the ones who panic and sell too early. The ones who win are those who buy, hold, and stay patient. History shows this over and over again, and the charts today are writing the same story again. At the end of the day, gold and silver are not just investments, they are peace of mind. When you own them, you sleep better. You know that no matter what happens tomorrow, a war, a bank failure, a stock market crash, a currency collapse, you own something real that will keep its value. That feeling of security is priceless, and it is something paper money can never give you. So the message is clear. The world is unstable, the future is uncertain, the risks are everywhere. But there is one timeless solution, one proven strategy, one metal shield that can protect your wealth. Actually, two metals, gold and silver. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Do not let fear or hesitation steal your opportunity. Start now, by regularly, build your reserve, and know that when the next storm hits, you will not be the one scrambling in panic. You will be the one standing strong, because you chose wisely. You chose safety. You chose the oldest, most reliable money mankind has ever known. Gold and silver are not a gamble. They are not speculation. They are insurance. They are security. They are freedom from the uncertainty of the modern financial system. Buy them, hold them, trust them, and they will protect you as they have protected millions before you. This is your chance. This is your moment, and history will reward those who act now. And before you go, if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Drop a comment with your thoughts. Stay safe, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next video.